Clutch family. You see, this particular video will blow your mind. So please braid yourself because I'm about to review something that you may have heard but haven't seen it. Firstly, this video is going to look as if I'm talking to just men. But if you have a brother who you wouldn't want him to fall victim of this, yes, I'm talking to the ladies, please don't joke with this video. There is a need for DNA test. Of course, you know what DNA test is: a kind of confirmation to know if the child that you and your partner have, or somebody you made love with have, is actually your child, or the lady is trying to pin another person's child on your head. Let's get started. Of course, some of you know this lady on the screen. Her name is Lauren Lake. She's an American lawyer and a television judge. She's known for her role in family judgment, and she has handled several cases successfully, hundreds of cases successfully. But I'm not here to talk about Lauren Lake. I'm here to talk about one of the cases she handled. In this very video, this young man and this young woman you see in this video, his name is Mr. Mensah, and the name of the lady is Miss Sia. This woman sent her supposed lover to 5 years in prison, and the reason will shock you. You know, America is not like Africa or Nigeria where you impregnate a woman and you deny the lady. You won't take care of the woman, you won't bring child support. Let's don't talk about that when it comes to Nigeria. But America is a place where they don't joke with child support. Any child you bring to this world, you must take care of it. Both of you as a parent must take care of that child, and it seems the higher percentage comes from the man. So this woman sent her supposed lover to 5 years in prison for not providing child support for their 20-year-old Dylan Sia.
5 years in prison for failing to pay child support for the defendant, Miss Sear's son, Dylan.
That's right.
Now,
and this woman, even though she knows the truth, don't worry, you're going to find out the truth. Even though she knows the truth, decided to go to Lauren Lake's court to continue punishing the man, because it seems after the man finished serving his 5 years term in the prison, he came out and he was not still providing the child support. Listen attentively. This Miss Sia went to Lauren Lake's court to report the supposed lover, Mensah.
what are you feeling in this moment?
I feel like I have never ever deserved disrespect. I was not the woman that showed up at your doorstep every 2 months. You're going to be my baby's daddy. I have never disrespected you. I let you be and live your life and live your selfish life you have lived for the last 20 years.
And the woman, of course, is very good at what she knows how to do. Decided to conduct a DNA test. And when they conducted the DNA test, the woman announced that Mr. Mensah is not the father of Dylan Sia, the 20-year-old son.
Mr. Mensah, you are not
Oh, God.
his father.
Now, watch her reaction. After the judge, Mrs. Lauren Lake, made this announcement, there was no sympathy at all from Miss Sia at all. No sympathy. And she was even claiming rights that she did what she did.
Oh, man. 5 years in prison. Oh, my God. She should be convicted of some crime.
I should not. I did
That
not.
is fraud.
Mr.
Then the judge asked her, do you know the father of this young man? And this woman opened her mouth and said that she is in communication with the father. Oh.
Do you want to find out who your father is?
Of course.
Miss Sear, do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
You know who his father is?
Yes, I talk to him still.
You see, Clutch family, I honestly do not know if I should get angry or I should be laughing. And I want you to pass the judgment by yourself. I wanted to say that this woman is desperately wicked, but I don't want to pass the judgment with my mouth. I want my viewers to please pass this judgment. Now, let's talk about the need for DNA test as a man. You know, our parents, our African fathers, forefathers never had this opportunity to have a system that will indicate if the children you have are your children, because it is only a woman that knows the man that impregnated her. For men, we can never know. I don't care how you want to do it. If there is no DNA test, you can never know as a man. Yes, the child can look like you. You may think that the child child looks like you, but it's because you feel the connection between you and your wife. That is why you think the child is yours. Let me be very honest with you, because some of you will be making this very mistake in the future. The mistake that Mr. Mensah did. He had to go to 5 years imprisonment for a child that is not his. Not just that, the supposed lover, Miss Sia, is even speaking to the real father of this boy. This thing is actually funny. And you send somebody to 5 years imprisonment. You go to the prison and see men that were accused wrongly of a crime that they did not do. And you see these women who close their eyes and sleep every night. How do people do this? You hurt people, you keep people behind bars, you destroy people's life, and you are sleeping in peace. I wonder the level of wickedness. So, dear men, let me be very honest with you. If you have any doubt that the child you have with your wife is not yours, please go for DNA test. It's not bad to raise another person's child. Listen attentively. It's not bad to raise another person's child, but it will be very bad that you are raising another person's child thinking that that child is your child. It will be very, very bad. It's good that you went to adopt a child and you decide to train that child, give that child a good life and all that. It's better you are aware of it. You know that this child you are training is not yours, but you decide to train the child. Than your wife, who you married into your house, or your lover, coming to pin a child, knowing fully well that this child is not yours. There's a story that trended one time in a very big blog in Nigeria. A 60-year-old man that has 5 children, well-successful man, sent his children abroad. It was when the child was now sick. The last child was very sick. They needed blood transfer. When they tested this man and tested the child, they said, this child is not your child. Are you sure you are the owner of this boy? The doctor advised him to run a DNA test. And they ran this DNA test. First child, second, third, fourth, and the 5th one. All of them are not this man's children. This man immediately got high BP, and of course, there's a kind of high BP that you have that will cause stroke. This man went into stroke immediately. Do you know that this boy I'm talking about is up to 14 years? So the first child is already 29 years. Where do you want this man to start from? I know I'm smiling making this video because some of you will finish watching this video and you will not take the message home. Before you marry a woman, tell her that you are going to conduct DNA tests for every child that she give birth to. If she feel you don't trust her, let it be. Let the lady go her way. I don't see DNA test as a crime. It is not a crime. But for you to know the child that you are raising, discuss it with your partner, discuss it with your lover. If you are not yet married, discuss it with your lover or your spouse. See, babe, I trust you so much, but any child you bring in this house, we are going to do a DNA test to confirm that this child I'm raising is my child. The world is already going astray. People are now sleeping with another person's husband in their matrimonial home. Men, stay woke. Stay woke. This video is very long, but if you take every word I made in this video, it's going to help you. DNA test is not a crime, but if you tell a woman that you want to do a DNA test and her body language is showing you that she's not comfortable with it, know that it's either she's hiding something, or she's about to do something funny, or she's already into something funny. Men, stay woke so that you don't end up raising children that are not yours. I will say it again. Raising another person's child is not a problem. It's not a crime, but it's good you know that the child that you are raising is another person's child, not that someone told a lie to you for you to bring money and raise another person's child, because one day the father of that child will wake up and decide to come and carry back his child. He who have ears, let him listen.
5 years in prison. And then I say, do you know who your son's father is? And you say, yes, I'm still in touch with him. That is a really huge pill to swallow.